Hey guys, this is Tyler with Tyler's Dragon Tarot, and today I'm going to be reading for Aquarius again. I got a comment on a video saying that they just need all the information they can get because they can be too in their heads. So, you know what? I decided, okay. So I already did the spread and I was making the video. It's just with all the shuffling I do, and sometimes it takes a minute for a card to pop out. The video was getting kind of long, so and I try to make them short and sweet. It's just, as you can see, there's 6 cards in this one, double what I usually do. So just it felt like things just needed to keep coming out. So I kept in mind that in my past videos I've said you need to turn back, or first one was like basically you need to turn back, there's a transformation, or you can keep going and you'll be fine, have peace of mind. But then as I did more on Aquarius, and it felt like you guys tie into Pisces for some reason for me. So you might check out Pisces videos. But at least for the time being, it really feels like y'all are tying in together. So it feels like the more I got on, I do these. I don't know if y'all are considering the second chance, because it went from like, you'll be fine either way, to something's going to hit you and you're going to see that transformation, to are you considering that second chance, Aquarius? So I had that in mind with this spread. So I feel like my spreads for you so far have been, you're going to see a transformation you want. You're going to, I feel like this spread is more about you. First card I got, I know it's right here, but was this card. So she's very passionate. She's on fire, yet she's guarded. She's got her throat guarded. She's got her heart guarded. I think you're guarding yourself from being hurt emotionally, but you're also not wanting to say something to hurt the person emotionally. So that's probably why you distance yourself and sorry, that's just what's coming to mind. You distance yourself and boom. So with this one, there's a scale in it, and you're sitting there meditating, and it makes me think you need to consider the good and the bad, and you need to get to the core issue, because sometimes issues can branch off of the core issue, and they're not really that big of an issue, but they're an issue because of the core issue. So you gotta, I feel like this card is telling you to find the core issue of what it is. And then it goes back to this. You need to release that. You need to, because right here, it looks like there's a girl, she's hurt behind it. And this could be a male or a female Aquarius, but I see that as emotion, just like you're hurt, but you're guarding it. You're guarding it. And this card tells me you need to take a chance and let your guard down. You need to vocalize the problem, because you never know, the person might just be willing to work with you. If it was a partner, I'm sure you're scared of hurting them and you're scared of hurting, but sometimes you have to vocalize the problem, because if you don't vocalize the problem, it can't get fixed. So the next card was the youth. And it just made me think, you guys must have an issue from youth that is a problem with this, or not a problem with this, but I feel like the issue from youth is part of the issue that you're not saying. And maybe that's why you're not saying it, because you realize it's something you need to work on from youth. Maybe it's something that your partner does that reminds you of a issue that you didn't like in youth, and you're like, well, it's not exactly the same, but maybe you need to vocalize it. You never know, your partner might actually work on it. And judging on the other readings I did, if this is vibing with you, I think you need to vocalize it, because there was a transformation happening where you left. So just be considerate of, I'm sure you're thinking, because, this card, it just tells me you gotta let things go. There's some things you're gonna have to let go. Makes me think of the trauma in the past that's affecting your present, and you're gonna have to vocalize. You're gonna have to let go of that fear of, if you say you have a problem with something, that person's gonna have a problem with that. It's part of a relationship. You work on your problems. You have to communicate. You can't guard yourself all the time, especially if you're in a relationship and you want it to work. You can't be like, oh, I love you. Oh, what's behind your hands? Don't worry about it. Sorry, that's what's coming to mind. Why are you on your guard? Don't you love me? Yeah, I love you, but I still need this. You're gonna have to say, you're gonna have to let that passion out. That's what I'm looking at. That you're gonna have to let some things go. And in the end, that's going to give you what you desire. I feel like you desire a relationship with this person, since all these readings have been going back. There's a transformation. You're considering giving a second chance, and you're gonna get what you desire. But you gotta remember, everybody has to do some work. I'm positive they have work to do, but you gotta remember, they aren't the only ones. Nobody's perfect, and to be in a relationship, you gotta work on it. Sorry, I'm not trying to turn this into a lecture. It's just, I feel like you need to say things, and I'm just trying to get that point across. You need to open up to your person. You need to let your guard down, Aquarius, because you're hurting yourself by leaving your guard up, because you're not letting that person in. And by not letting that person in, you're damaging yourself. Because it's like you got these walls, and they're trying, and they're trying, and they're trying, and they're hurting your walls, so they're hurting you. But if they come in, and then you're gonna feel the passion, the love, and it's gonna be amazing. Those are the words that just out of my mouth. I don't know what that was, but hopefully that vibes for at least some of you, Aquarius. So yeah, have a good day, Aquarius.